we are back. Welcome to part 2. We are going to be wandering around Kingdom Hearts. Ignore the game time, please.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine.
True. I miss the walking animations so much. And Sora has big feet. He's lost them now.
He's lost his feet.
And that's the dong. Sorry if the microphone
mic picked up the donging.
Yeah, our parents, well, more like our mum, she had an old clock that, wasn't it our grandma's?
Yeah, my grandma's.
Basically her mother-in-law's, and she went and got it fixed by this clock guy. And when he fixed it, our brother, who's moving out soon, he's 30, and he bought his own for his house, because if it's synced up right, you don't really have to bother looking at the clock. You know that if it dongs once, it's either 1 o'clock or 1/2 whatever. And then depending on the amount of dongs, obviously, you know, it works like a cuckoo clock, but less annoying.
Yeah, it's just a general, donging,
Dong.
you know, just a big dong
Yeah.
clock.
He was getting annoyed though because of the fact that it was out of sync for like, what was it, nearly 3 weeks? Something like that. Because he had to turn the clocks back. Because if it wasn't obvious, we live in England. I'm not too sure if anywhere else does it, but yeah, in England you have to change the clocks back when it comes to summer and autumn. You either change them back or forwards, depending on which season it is, and when we had to change them, his clock went out of sync, so it was donging like 4 hours out,
Yeah.
even though it was on the half hour. So it was donging the hour on the half hour, and then the half hour on the hour, but it was donging like 4 at 8. It was awful.
It was just a messed up, basically. to put it bluntly, it was a messed up.
Yeah.
And I can't remember where any of the stuff is.
There is pretty much nothing here, aside from the log. And if I remember correctly, you have to smack the trees to get the coconuts.
We don't have that bit yet.
Oh.
She was like two logs, a bit of cloth, and then a bit of rope.
Oh, so you're not at the bit with the fish, the water.
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
the rope.
second day. The rope is
Don't tell me where the rope is. I want to find where it is.
is somewhere.
I think I know where it is. We're going on pure memory power.
Well, the cloth and the rope are both inside, if I remember correctly.
I am doing it on pure memory.
Well, there's the cloth.
Oh, there it is.
Sora just rips it off of someone's wall, and he's like, I'm just gonna take this. I mean, it's not like anyone's here. I'm pretty sure no one will be bothered if I steal it from them.
He's like, this will make a great sail.
It's a cloth.
It's supposed to be a sail.
Yeah, I know, but come on.
There's the rope.
Yay! I mean, we're not playing Gosh Darn Wind Waker. That sort of sail wouldn't work. It's not big enough for the, like...
The boat.
The
Boat raft. Mast.
Yes! There you go, thank you.
Mast.
The mast.
Mast.
On the raft, because the mast is pretty big, if I remember correctly.
Yep,
You see it on
Gary.
the second day.
I found it. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
high potion.
Wow. Yeah, also, in the race, there is I think there is an item that you can get in that area. It's basically like the little clove thing. The clove.
The cutscene fun.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Nowhere.
Who knows?
No, you just go circling around in the area.
Exactly.
Something else.
So, suppose you went to another world. What would you do there?
Depends the definition of another world there, Kari.
Well,
Hmm.
I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. But why did we end up on this one?
Because you were born here.
Suppose there are other worlds.
True.
Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
But you wouldn't be you if you end up somewhere else.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here,
Sort of like this story again.
Kari, thanks.
You're welcome.
I just realised something. That
What?
cutscene kind of supports flat Earth theory, because if they went on a raft and then they went around for so long,
Yeah.
then they fall off the Earth. Then there's another world underneath them. They fall onto that world, and they kept going, and they fall onto another world. You get the point?
They'll remain
Yeah.
a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Yeet.
Yeet the powerful fruit.
Yeah, eat the powerful fruit way.
I just thought that the Perry could just jump off of that bridge and you wouldn't take any damage because it's just sand. You definitely wouldn't injure yourself. Sand.
Oh, hello.
Oh yes, this scene.
God, you can tell I've not played it in ages.
I took a clip of this scene. You didn't watch it?
Look at, oh, it's a funny bit. Ah, it's the Rudens from Fantasia.
Yes, Fantasia. I don't really understand why some people pronounce it as Fantasia.
'Cause, I don't know.
Not a clue. And that's just ridiculous.
Got the big door for a tiny little mini door inside.
And why is this corridor so gosh darn long?
It's a castle. It tends to be that if you look at old-fashioned castles.
Yeah, but normally if it's that long, there's a few chairs listed around. Woof!
Doggo. He's like, I'm a doggo.
I'm a woof woof. Woof 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 woof. And no seal actually looks that perfect.
It's the Mickey Mouse seal. It has to look perfect.
Mm.
I always love that bit.
Yeah. It's the only downside of the first part of Kingdom Hearts 1. There's so many cutscenes. It just feels so long. Like one world, which the gameplay of the world only takes you like an hour, ends up being 2 hours because of the cutscenes.
They've got to tell a story, haven't they?
Yeah, that's true. Well, your freak out kind of alerted everyone. You're lying to Her Royal Highness, how dare you?
No, that's technically classified as treason.
It's not exactly treason, but I kind of get the point.
It can be classified as treasonous behaviour.
Yeah, that's true. Keeping a secret from the royal family.
Just how it is.
Hmm.
There we go.
There we go. No, wait. We're not done.
I thought we were
Because
done.
now you need Kyrie to tell you
Stuff. Oh no, yeah.
stuff. Oh, okay. So you get to watch Sora awkwardly jump out of his boat.
Yeah, they have boats. Just thought I'd say they have boats.
They don't live on this island. They have little rowboats, and they go out of this island to play. Because technically they'd be on what, like summer holiday,
Yeah, I guess so.
in a way,
I don't know.
kind of thing. But they come over to this island practically every day after school. They have school on the island that they live on.
Mm. Hey, Obi-Ku.
I want to call our boat Xehanort.
We're not calling it Xehanort. What do we call it?
Excalibur.
We're calling it... How do I get to go back?
Circle.
Thank you.
It's at the bottom of the screen, Ryan. How can you not know what the button is? Delete letters.
D.
B.
A.
A. You can have lowercase, you know that, right?
Good.
R1. Click R1. There you go. Oh, you're calling it darkness.
No, I'm not calling... Oh, sugar. D. D.
Don't click the circle, click it. X.
Yeah, we're calling it darkness.
I had a feeling.
We're calling it darkness.
Balls.
Wait, no.
Ah.
wait, hang on.
It's question mark, exclamation mark.
No, the raft is called darkness?
What the heck is darkness?
Exactly. Calling it darkness with a question mark.
Me, well, darkness.
No, it's darkness.
Yeah.
But more than likely we're gonna fail.
I mean, we always fail, so it doesn't really matter.
I've never been able to
There you
get
go,
this
there's the item that I was
Oh.
talking about.
one. I ain't gonna get
If
it.
I remember correctly, you can get it. I got it, but in proud mode, it is like a really good item. And in standard mode, it's a decent item. And then in beginner mode, it's like a super crap item. Yeah, it sucks basically. It's a low quality item that you can get really early on in the game.
Wait a minute. Okay, on my
I think it
count.
might be like a potion.
2, 1. Predator just
Go.
completely failed this race.
Excuse us while we. Yeah.
I forget to jump them. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Spyro. My finger was on X. Are you supposed to go like that? I can't remember.
You can take whatever route you want, but you can jump on that thing.
Apparently not. Riku's gonna win. Clearly.
I don't know. I mean, the jumps on this section are actually pretty difficult. It's essentially a second jumping tutorial. It was funny because that's a shortcut back into the first
Oh,
half of
okay.
the island.
Is it
Just don't fall.
what?
I told you not to fall and then you fell.
You told me to fall, not to fall, after once I'd made the commitment to fall. Well, I still win!
If you don't get close enough, Riku won't run. But if you get too close, he will start running.
Oh, well, there you go. We failed.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
And now the score is 0-1, but if you fight him on the first day, then win, you can actually get a 1-1 or a 0-2 thing for that.
Cool. Alright, whatever.
The chances are you won't end up fighting him on the first day 'cause it's not necessary.
Well,
Bye,
I mean, I'm not
Trinity.
bothered.
Yeah.
Anyway, so,
Yeah.
there was a funny thing that, oh, really funny.
Grab that mushroom.
What mushroom?
The mushroom that's there. There's a mushroom and you're gonna need it.
Yo, shrooms.
Shrooms.
Anyway, so, there was a funny thing that happened yesterday.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to say it. I'm saying it's funny, but it might not be funny. Talk to Carrie. Hang on.
One sea leg, 3 mushrooms, but you've already got
2
1. 2
coconuts.
coconuts, 3 fish. And drinking water.
Cheers, Kyrie.
Bring everything back here if you need help. There's another shroom behind there.
Yeah, I know those.
Shove.
So, I work for a retailer. I'm not going to say you exactly what retail store I work for, but you know, to protect where we work and
To protect the address that we
yeah,
have.
yeah, basically. I don't really want people at work knowing that I've got a YouTube channel. At the moment, not until it booms up, then I'm like mega awesome.
Well, to be honest, if people find out, people find out. Doesn't really matter.
Anyway, so I'm one of those kind of people that don't particularly like the taste of the alcohol, if that makes sense.
It makes perfectly good sense.
Yeah.
I can understand why. And I hate the smell of alcohol, let alone the taste. So.
Yeah. So, and for the first time in my entire life, I actually brought some alcohol. Basically, one of my section leaders, who is just a very, very good friend of mine, she's leaving. It's very sad.
So sad.
Oh, there's no more mushrooms right here, is there?
No.
I was looking for another mushroom.
Idiot.
Cheers.
Sorry.
So what I did was I made her like a little gift basket full of chocolate and lots of sweets, some candles, and some candles, and there was some wine in there. And one of my other colleagues comes up to me. She's like, "Oh my Jesus Christ, you're buying alcohol!" And my excuse of "it's not for me, it's for the section leader who's leaving" wasn't good enough. And she was just like, "So you're buying alcohol, making a big deal out of it." And I was just like, "It's not that much of a big deal." And she's just like, "Yeah, it is."
If I remember correctly, you need the green ones.
Yeah, the green. And I was just like, "It's not a big deal." And she's just like, "Yeah, it is." I'm like, I just wasn't understanding why it was such a big deal.
Because you've never bought alcohol before.
She's just like, "Yeah, it's a massive deal." But yeah, so I thought it was gonna be a funny story, but I guess not.
Eh. It might be for some people. I mean, the sheer idea of somebody just being like, oh, you're buying something that you've never bought before, oh, it definitely must be for you. It's not like it could possibly be a birthday present for somebody who is older than you, or for somebody who's leaving and it's like a nice gesture.
Hopefully she likes it. Well, I mean, she's going to see the gift basket today.
Well, when you were volunteering at that primary school, you know, somebody brought you alcohol for, what was it, your 18th birthday?
No.
21st?
No, it was just a gesture
Oh.
for, well done for surviving through...
As long as you did.
Yeah.
That's all the coconuts you need.
Was it? That's all the
You only need
coconuts.
2 coconuts.
Need fish now.
Do you have the third shroom?
No. That's in
secret
the
place.
secret place.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Get the water bottles for her.
Well,
Tane drinking water. Why do I keep hitting X thinking it's the jump button? I'm sorry.
no, don't worry about it. It's just Kingdom Hearts being Kingdom Hearts, because on most games, X is confirm and jump. But on this game, it just happens to be that circle is jump.
Yeah. So, the sex leader that I was on about, she,
It's over.
yeah. She's been my section leader for about a year, and she helped me through a lot of stuff. You know, getting to know how to do the job, and when I got scared about things, she'd help me out. She's just generally very supportive.
Yeah, she was overall just a very, very, very nice lady. That's the truth of
That's
it.
what you want people to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello, creepy young Kyrie.
Creepy, non-blinking young Kyrie, more
Yeah.
like. And also, apparently, according to Kyrie, she sees that Sora's hair is the same color as his skin.
Well, she's doing it on rocks, so you know.
Yeah, I know, but like, Sora didn't color in her skin.
Look, who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Billy Zane!
This world has been connected.
Ah, Billy Zane.
What are you talking
I
about?
miss Billy Zane.
I prefer Richard.
Tied to the darkness.
There's just something about it. It's more
To
smooth.
be completely eclipsed.
Indeed.
Didn't they get Richard to re-record this
Stop freaking
cutscene
out like this.
later on?
Huh?
No, yes, in the
Where did you come from?
yeah, for Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yes. The beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
So you're from another world.
Yes. Well, technically,
So very
sort of,
much.
yes.
You understand so little.
No, he is not from another world.
Yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out. and
Because his
find what's
origin
out
is
there.
Destiny Islands.
A meaningless
Just
effort.
spoiled.
One who knows nothing can understand.
Love that quote. My favourite quote that is.
Mm.
Right, get out of here, Billy Zane.
Ole!
There he goes. He's like, I'm glad now.
Bye, Billy Zane.
Bye.
Sora's like, why on earth did I never see him before? This is like the first time that I've ever seen him. And we're closing in on 20 minutes again. That's a shame.
Oh well. Right, we'll see you guys in
Alright.
the next one.
Bye!
We're gonna finish up the wrap. The wrap?
Yeah,
Wrap.
the rest of this second day. And we'll see you then.
Bye.